Most Zone 9 gardeners fail because they follow advice meant for the north. In our zone, being 10 days late does not just slow growth. It can kill your entire harvest. If your tomatoes stop producing in June or your lettuce bolts in March, your timing is the problem. Today, I am giving you the ultimate Zone 9 master list. No fluff, no stories. We are covering 12 months of planting in exactly 10 minutes. By the end of this video, you will have a 365-day roadmap for vegetables, herbs, and flowers. You are getting 3 things: the monthly direct sow versus transplant lists, the August gap survival strategy, and the exact planting windows to beat the extreme heat. We have broken the year into 4 quarters. Use the chapters below to skip, but do not miss the survival phase in July. Let us get to work. January, the indoor head start. Start your long season heat lovers indoors now. No exceptions, no delays. In Zone 9, you are racing against the brutal May heat. If your peppers are not 6 inches tall by March, you have already lost valuable time and potential yield. Every week you delay is a week of production you will never recover. The math is simple: late starts equal smaller plants, fewer fruits, and disappointing harvests when summer hits hard. Indoors now, tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, artichokes, these need the head start. Outdoors, hardy crops, kale, onions, broccoli, peas, spinach, they can handle the cold. Flowers worth planting, sweet peas, poppies. Do not put warm season seedlings outside yet. A single 32-degree Fahrenheit night will completely melt them, wasting weeks of your effort and killing your entire crop. If the soil is cold, keep the seeds cold inside. February, the root and bloom phase direct sow everything that loves a cool hug from the soil. This is your window. This is the absolute best month for serious root development before the sun gets intense and brutal. Cool soil encourages strong, deep roots that will carry your plants through the coming heat. Miss February and you miss the foundation of a productive garden. Vegetables to plant: carrots, beets, radishes, Swiss chard, potatoes, all thrive in cool soil. Herbs worth growing: cilantro, parsley, dill, chives. Flowers to sow, larkspur, pansies, calendula. Critical question: have you tested your soil pH yet? Do it now before the spring planting rush hits. It is a complete game changer that separates successful gardens from mediocre ones. If it grows underground, it goes in the ground in February. No delays, no excuses. March, the high-stakes window transition from cool to warm season. This is make or break time. March 15th is the typical safe date for Zone 9, but watch the forecast closely. This is your critical window for warm season crops. Do not miss it or you will regret it all season long. Transplant now: tomatoes, peppers, tomatillos, get them in the ground. Direct sow: bush beans, corn, squash, cucumbers. Flowers to plant: marigolds, zinnias, sunflowers. Do not wait until April to plant tomatoes. Once nights hit 75 degrees Fahrenheit and days hit 90 degrees Fahrenheit, tomato pollen becomes sterile. You lose pollination, you lose fruit, you lose the entire season. Plant-based drastically reduced yields and wasted effort. Get your heavy feeders in the dirt by the spring equinox. No second chances. April, the growth explosion. The point: fill every empty inch of soil. No gaps, no wasted space. The soil is finally warm enough for tropical origin plants. This is their moment to thrive and establish before the extreme heat arrives. Vegetables to plant: okra, sweet potatoes, southern peas, lima beans, all love the warmth. Herbs worth growing: basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano. Flowers to sow: cosmos, gomphrena, celosia. Critical stop: have you mulched yet? If you leave soil bare in April, you will be watering twice a day. By May, guaranteed. Bare soil bakes, dries out, and punishes you daily. Mulching now saves you hours of back-breaking work and tons of water later. It is the difference between manageable effort and exhausting struggle. Mulch deep, mulch early. Your future self will thank you for it. May the late summer bridge plant for the long haul. Choose only what survives brutal heat. Most northern gardens are just starting. Zone 9 is already hitting peak sun and extreme temperatures. You need heat warriors, not cool season weaklings. Vegetables to plant: eggplant, Malabar spinach, hot peppers. These thrive in the inferno. Flowers worth planting: zinnias, sunflowers. Stop planting lettuce or spinach now. They will bolt and turn bitter in 48 hours flat. Do not waste your seeds, your time, or your effort on crops destined to fail. Switch to heat shredding varieties only. Everything else is a guaranteed loss in May's brutal conditions. June, the survival setup, shade, and maintenance. Protection is everything now. June in Zone 9 is a brutal stress test for every plant. This is where your careful planning either pays off or falls apart completely. Planting options: it is mostly too late for new seeds, but you can still plant okra and yard-long beans. They handle the heat. Flowers worth trying: vincus, lantana. Install 40% shade cloth over your tomatoes now to extend their life into July. Without it, they will cook and stop producing entirely. This step is crucial for continued production and separates successful gardeners from those who give up. June is for protecting what you have, not just planting more. July, the August gap strategy, starting seeds for the fall harvest. People think gardening ends in July. In Zone 9, it is just the halftime break before your second big season. Indoors for fall: pumpkins, winter squash, late tomatoes. Outdoors: heat-tolerant zinnias and sunflowers. It is too hot to garden. Wrong. It is only too hot if you are planting the wrong things or planting at the wrong time. Start your fall seeds in the air conditioning, then move them out in August. August, the most important month. The secret second season. August is the January of the fall garden. This is your gateway to a bountiful autumn. Planting: bush beans, round 2, corn, round 2, cucumbers. Transplant: your July started tomatoes and peppers. Do not let seedlings dry out. 1 hour of 100 degrees Fahrenheit sun will kill a new transplant. Water diligently at the base, not just overhead. August planting requires 100% moisture consistency. September, the Great Awakening. The cool season returns. The nights are finally dropping below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This is when your garden truly wakes up again. Vegetables: broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, lettuce. Herbs: cilantro back in season, parsley. Flowers: snapdragons, petunias. Direct sow greens every 2 weeks for a succession harvest. This keeps your salad bowl full. If the humidity drops, the greens go in. October, the garlic and root window. Preparation for winter. The soil is still warm, but the air is cool, perfect for roots. This is your prime time for foundational winter crops. Vegetables: garlic, the #1 Zone 9 crop, onions, carrots, beets. Flowers: bulbs, such as daffodil and tulip bulbs. Remember to pre-chill them. Plant your garlic cloves 4 inches deep and mulch with straw for the biggest bulbs next spring. This makes a huge difference. October is for garlic and onions. Do not miss this window. November, the frost-hardy phase. Planting things that taste better after a freeze. Carrots and kale convert starches to sugars when it frosts. This natural sweetness is a Zone 9 winter delight. Vegetables: spinach, radishes, Swiss chard mustards. Cover crops: clover or vetch to fix your soil for next year. Stop using high nitrogen fertilizer. You do not want flush green growth that will snap in a freeze. Focus on protecting what you have. Plant for the frost, not for the sun. December, the planting and fruit phase, perennials and fruit trees. Winter is the best time for dormant planting in Zone 9. Fruit: apple, peach, plum trees, and blueberry bushes. Vegetables: last call for onion sets and asparagus crowns. Prune your existing fruit trees while they are dormant. This sets them up for a strong spring. December is for the future. Plant your trees now for a decade of food. Gardening in Zone 9 is not about working harder, it is about working with the calendar. If you follow this timeline, your garden will never be empty. Here is the complete master list we covered today. Take a screenshot right now and save it to your phone. It is your year-round guide. If this no-fluff guide helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more Zone 9 specific strategies. Let me know in the comments what is your #1 struggle in our zone. Happy planting!